Hi everybody, it's Mrs. Sampson. I sure do miss all your sweet faces. This is my dog Gizmo and she's going to be listening in on our story today. Here's one of my favorite books. It's called A Friend for Fraidy Cat. It's written by Claire Mishika and it's illustrated by Bill Wagner. A Friend for Fraidy Cat. When Fraidy Cat leaped up the ladder, Eli climbed into the hayloft after him. "Here, kitty," Eli called, but Fraidy Cat crawled deep into the hay to hide. Then Fraidy Cat heard the farmer's voice call, "Come on, Eli. Old Fraidy Cat never lets anyone get near him." "Well, why, Uncle Will?" asked the boy. "Don't know," said Uncle Will. "He's just a raggedy old stray that showed up here one day." The next morning, Fraidy Cat stopped licking his paw when he saw Eli's head pop into the hayloft. "Hi, kitty," said Eli softly. Fraidy Cat hurried away to hide. He remembered other boys who pulled his tail and made loud noises. So far, the farmer's hayloft was the safest place that he'd found. Eli sat in the hay and told Fraidy Cat, "I'm visiting Uncle Will for 2 weeks. He's showing me how to collect chicken eggs and ride a horse. I like it here." Fraidy Cat crept back over the hay when Eli was gone. Suddenly, he sniffed a new smell. Not a barn smell. What was it? Eli had left him part of a peanut butter sandwich. No one had given him such an ooey gooey good snack before. The next time Eli came to the hayloft, he was carrying a floppy old stuffed rabbit. Fraidy Cat climbed high up on the hay. "This is E.B. Bunny," he said. "Do you want to meet him?" said Eli. "Come and see." Fraidy Cat wanted to, but he climbed higher up on the hay instead. One day when Eli came, Fraidy Cat didn't leap away. He let Eli come closer and closer. But when Eli reached out to pat his head, Fraidy Cat felt afraid. So afraid that he scratched Eli's hand and made 3 bright red marks. "Ow!" cried Eli. And Fraidy Cat hurried away to hide. Fraidy Cat thought Eli would get mad and pull his tail, but Eli didn't do that. "I'm sorry I scared you," he said. Then he sat down and told Fraidy Cat about his birthday. "Uncle Will said that I could have a barn cat for my birthday," Eli said. "I told him I want you, and he said I can hope and pray. But I might wait forever for you. So I'm going to start praying right now." Fraidy Cat watched Eli bow his head. "Dear God," prayed Eli, "help Fraidy Cat be brave so that I can be his friend. Amen." Eli laid a peanut butter sandwich on the hay before he left. Eli came to the hayloft every day. Fraidy Cat began to sit in the cobwebby window near Eli, but not too close. Sometimes Eli brought E.B. Bunny. Then one afternoon, Boom! A clap of thunder shook the hayloft. "I'd better go," Eli said, and he tossed Fraidy Cat his treat. Fraidy Cat was cleaning the crumbs from his whiskers when he saw E.B. Bunny. Eli had dropped him. Fraidy Cat quietly crept up and tasted one ear. The fuzz tickled his tongue. Then he sank his teeth into the soft cloth, and he chewed off E.B. Bunny's ears. Uh-oh. When Eli came the next day, Fraidy Cat was hiding because he thought Eli would be mad. But Eli wasn't mad. He just looked at E.B. Bunny and cried. Fraidy Cat didn't like Eli's sad, sniffly sobs, and he wanted to say he was sorry. Fraidy Cat forgot to be afraid, and he jumped right into Eli's lap and licked the tears off his cheeks. Then Eli's hands rubbed Fraidy Cat's head. They were warm, kind hands. And that day, when Eli stood up to leave, Fraidy Cat followed him. Eli laughed when he saw Fraidy Cat and picked him up. "Well, I'll be," said Uncle Will. "I didn't think anyone could make friends with you, old Fraidy Cat." "Oh, his name's not Fraidy Cat anymore," said Eli. "I'm gonna call him Pal." "Do you like your new name?" asked Eli. Then Pal did something he'd never done before. He purred. Love is patient and kind. Love does not remember wrongs. Love patiently accepts all things. It always trusts, always hopes, and always continues strong. That's from the Bible in 1 Corinthians 13, 4-7. Eli wanted to be Fraidy's friend, and even though Fraidy scratched Eli and chewed E.B. Bunny's ears, Eli forgave him. God forgives us too. He keeps reaching out to us even when we run away, and he always loves us. Well, I hope that you like this book as much as we did. Gizmo and I say bye for now. Have a wonderful week.